Why hair care?
Well, I've been a product of the product for a long time, so I've been using it, other products, and it just wasn't right. It just didn't feel right, didn't last long enough, and they kept making the product cheaper and cheaper, so, you run out in every 2 days. And so I wanted to create a product that would give you that glow for much longer. I call it the Rolls Royce of hair coloring. And women been taking care of their appearance, and they look beautiful, and every day my wife got lash day or this day or that day. And why don't you want your man looking good too?
Yeah.
And so I said, let's come up with a line. A lot of black and brown brothers can't use these other products because they literally break out and go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And so we made a product that's ammonia free. And then we threw some of our friends on there. So I said, I'm so much of a networker.
Yeah.
I think my best attribute is bringing people together.
Yeah.
Like I know all kind of people.
Yeah.
And so for every color, we got DJ Khaled on the box. We got Travis Kelce on the box.
Travis Kelce, that's a good get
Tank,
this
Tyson
year.
Beckford.
Yeah. Tyson
No,
Beckford.
it's the best. It was done ahead of time.
You did it before
But now I am
Taylor
an
Swift.
official Swiftie. Like, I love the Swifties. I mean, you can't make it up, and it's timing. Timing is always everything.
No. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you say timing is everything. Was there an aha moment which prompted you to take it further? You had these observations, you noticed this, but what prompted you to really dig in and say, I'm going to start this business?
Well, there was such a stigma behind men's hair coloring. Even when I would get it, I would sneak into Walgreens at 3 at night and get me load up on my boxes because people are almost like embarrassed to use it. And so I just wanted to make it give pride to men for using the product and looking better. I'm like, why you want to look 53 when you can look 40? Or why would you want to look 42 when you can look 30? I mean, why fight the time when you can rewind the time? That's it. Why fight the time when you can rewind the time?
Let's rewind at 10.
That's right.
Yeah. How are you making decisions, though, about what you sort of want to pursue, whether it's coming up with your own products or giving your endorsement to something else here? I mean, what's the thought process?
I like doing stuff I know about. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. When I came in the rap game, I signed guys like DJ Khaled, Big Pun, Remy Ma, Cool and Dre, Scott Storch. I helped Pitbull get his first deal. The list goes on and on. So I've always been an entrepreneur. And so in this space, I wanted to create a product that makes men feel good about themselves. And so forth and so forth. I have sneaker stores in the community, sneaker and clothing stores, and I actually have a classroom in one of the stores where we teach kids, sanctioned by the Board of Education, after school programs. And we feed them, and we teach them computer skills and mentorship skills. Everything with me is about a give back. Everything is about the community.
You talk about wanting people to feel better about themselves. What do you see your brand expanding to next in terms of products?
Oh, no, this is out of here. We don't play to lose. This is a winner. You bet your money on this. This is gone. I mean, we put it on for sale the other day. I don't even want to tell you the numbers. And what's so crazy is that even when we created the brand, I was like hesitant to use it at first. I didn't know. I mean, for people who never used it, they're buy 6, get 1 free. Like, they're not taking the chance. They're going all in.
Yeah, I am curious though. I mean, we're showing you in this brand now, and I think about when you sort of came up as a rapper in what was that, like mid-90s or whenever?
93.
The first, was it 93? Was that long ago?
30 years.
So, but you remember back then, I mean, to even endorse something back then, you would be called a sellout. It was like, and now that's completely flipped the script. You can't even be a musical artist these days, certainly not a rapper, without having these other businesses.
It's over. And my thing is, I like to be first at everything. And so, everybody's did a liquor, everybody did a clothing line, everybody did this. So I wanted to step out and do something on my own and further ventures to go. And shout out to my sister Carolyn Aronson. She owns It's a 10, which is a big deal for the women. And so it's so important for us to get with somebody who has that experience. And she's like, I mean, anything she touches is a 10. And so we collaborated together, and Jeff Aronson, and we formed this dream team.
I noticed also that you have been very vocal in terms of lobbying for and pushing for a more equitable healthcare system.
Yes.
How do you see Rewind?
We passed a law yesterday.
Yeah, tell me a little
So
bit more
yesterday,
about that.
Congress passed a law, the lower cost, more health transparency law. And you know, when I went to Washington with Power to the Patients 3 years ago and talked about this, we had one politician meet with us. And so as we've been going now, we had 80 politicians, and it actually is a bipartisan thing. So you got over 100 million Americans that are in debt because of health care prices. So all we try to do is say, don't give us no estimates. Tell me what the price is. I can tell you what Rewinded 10 is. Tell me the price. Why? Because now you can Uberize the system. You can look up your 3 favorite hospitals, and you say, I'm going to get a CAT scan, I'm going to get an MRI.
Transparency.
This one is charging $1,800. This one's charging $800. This one's charging $400. Obviously, if it's a reputable hospital, we go for the $400. This isn't black. This isn't white. This isn't Latino. This isn't Asian. This isn't Native American. This isn't Amish. This is everybody. Is getting affected in America by these healthcare prices.
Yeah. What brought you to that? Was that because of your own personal
Well, I have
experience?
a good friend I know for 20 years.
Yeah.
And when he broke it down, and I met a brilliant woman by the name of Cynthia Fisher, and when she started explaining to me how everybody in America is being affected by this, it's just something that touched me. You know, Jay-Z got health justice reform.
Yeah.
Everybody got something. You know, Kim Kardashian got... You know, bringing people out that exonerated, right?
Yeah.
And so for me, that's the thing that touched me was the health care and helping the people.